Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. This is the Nintendo Ninja News show where we talk about life and how things are for me in the channel and stuff like that. And I've been very busy trying to build up support for my own personal website, and I've added about 50 videos of Nintendo Ninja News stuff there. Probably the best videos that I've done, and I've done over 600, 650, which is crazy. But all those videos are there to look at and to play with. And it's been a lot of fun to be doing the blob again and all that sort of stuff. And also to trying to build up our new Facebook group for Nintendo Ninja News that is coming together, but we need to find more members. It's a bit too low for me. But as you know, the Nintendo Switch is coming out next 16 days. 16 days. That's so close. I can feel it in my hands. I am starting to get generally excited for it. So, but this video is to talk about why it's the perfect hardware for me and setup. So hardware. So my issue has been since doing Nintendo Ninja News, it makes it much harder doing Ninja News gaming as it was beforehand. But I had to keep up with a Wii U library and a 3DS library. And I own something like virtual console games too, about 70, 80 games on each one. And it's just too hard to try to buy that many games, 150, 160 games for both of them, you know, buying virtual console content, trying to find for bargains. And I probably dedicated 75% on the 3DS and 25% on the Wii U. And I mainly used the Wii U to play Mario Kart and some Zelda and lots of virtual console games that I did. And there were some games I played, Splatoon and all that sort of thing, Super Mario Maker, but not as much as my 3DS, which I felt like had better games than that. And it was easy for me to carry it around with me. You know, it was portable. I could take it on the bus and do Mario Kart 7 and all that sort of thing. So that was the appeal for me, where with the Wii U, you can really take the tablet around the house with you, because it would get disconnections and that. So that was difficult. Now this hardware solves that problem for me. The libraries are merged. I don't have to spend that much money on games. I can do that sort of thing. So cost wise, it's going to save me a lot in the long run. At the moment, it's a very expensive launch day in a few weeks for me to try to set up the whole Switch console and accessories and doing the unboxing and that. But there's other things that I like about it too, is I can take it on the go and go on the bus and then hook it up to the TV if I want that TV experience, which is great. The other cool thing is that I can play the Switch in here with ease. You know, I can have my monitor screen here, which we give a little wobble to acknowledge that it's here. And I can put it in tabletop mode. And put it next to my monitor screen and just be playing Pokemon or a little bit of Mario Kart or something a little slower like Animal Crossing, and I can do a live stream and chat to people about it. So it's something that I enjoy and something that I think that will greatly benefit me and sort of consolidate both consoles together, and gives me more time to dig deeper into something like Smash Brothers for a change, or maybe catch more Pokemon or other franchises that I haven't had the time for before. So I'm very excited about the opportunities that it has for it, and all that sort of thing, you know. And I think two of the big improvements too will be the screen. The screen is going to be large enough for me to not worry about having to play the game on handheld or the big screen. It's going to be a lot easier on my eyes. As you know, I do wear glasses. And that has made it quite difficult to see the screen at times. Like, I like the new 3DS screen size, but the resolution of 240p is just too low. Too many games you see now are getting quite pixelated, and the quality of it on it is not that crash hot at times. So that's something that has to has to be improved, and you will get a 720p screen, which is amazing. That's a huge upgrade for a handheld or home console, as Nintendo calls it. So that's been very, very another positive tick for the hardware. And the last thing was that the Wii U, when I had to do game recording, I had to take it from the lounge room and take it to here, and I'd have to have a cord for the hard drive, the Wii U console, and the gamepad, because the gamepad battery is really, really poor. So instead of filling up 3 power plugs, it only has to fill up 1, because the Switch can, charge things like the Pro Controller, and it doesn't need a hard drive. It won't be attached to a hard drive. You can just use SD card and things like that. So it's a lot easier, and plus, if you buy an additional dock, you only have to take it out and just go, and you can play it on your TV screen in the other room to do game recording and stuff. So that's another big benefit for it, and I think the Wii U ended up being very clumsy with all the power points you needed. But I guess that's why I used the Pro Controller for pretty much everything except Mario Maker and Splatoon for the aero sort of stuff, and for the maps from Super Mario Maker. So that it's those are the positives. So that's pretty much me on that topic, and I know that my videos have been a bit up and down. I don't know. I'm sort of testing this thing out. What would happen to Nintendo Ninja News if I did get less views, and less videos per month? I'm trying that out for February, and there will be a huge rush of March ones with the new console unboxings and all that sort of stuff. And I'm doing all right for reviews. There's definitely, the views have gone down because there's less videos, but not as much as I thought it would be. And each time I do a new video, so it pushes it up quite nicely. So it's not the end of the world. So I'll see how this February thing goes. But do please join up to the fan page, and do look at my website, my personal website, christicehurst.me. That is CHRISTICEHURST.me. So, but that is it from me, and I shall see you next time. It's only 15, 16 days left until the Switch. I'm happy.